right, welcome in to the nightcap here from Weber State University. Coming at you on KSLSports.com as well as the Fan Sports Network. Actually, we're not radio on the Fan Sports Network. We will be, I think, for the girls' semis and finals on Friday and Saturday. So if you're back in St. George, watching the live stream, getting ready for Snow Canyon and Desert Hills. And let's go down to Tara Atkin with, I think she's got Coach Hoskins down there somewhere.
She does.
I'm here with Coach Sue with Snow Canyon. And we are facing probably the toughest region matchup so far. Desert Hills, number 4, number 5, you two. And you've already faced each other twice in the region. 1 loss, 1 win. Both of them were blowouts. Pretty big point deficits. So what is the game plan today?
Well, there's a good and a bad playing a region team 3 times. Familiarity is good, but familiarity can be bad. So we've just watched film, tried to really improve on what we didn't do well in that second matchup. But I'm sure they're going to be prepared too, but I think my girls have prepared really well. They're hungry. We've been here before, and I just think we're going to come out ahead.
Yeah. And you have a lot of young girls on your team, and what do they bring to it?
Very talented kids, athletically, but also mentally. They just really understand the game, and the good thing about having young kids is they actually listen to their coach.
Okay, yeah.
So
they don't know it all yet.
No, it's been a great addition. They're really good kids and good players.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck. We're looking forward to the game. Thank you.
Coral Canyon brings you the coach's comments. That's Sue Hoskins, coach of the Warriors. And, man, she's had some great players, been so close to some state championship runs. Ridgeline's been in the way, but here they are again, new squad, younger players like she talked about. They're very coachable. And going up against a really good first-year coach in Ezra Irvin. And a lot of people have been really impressed with the job he has done over there at Desert Hills. He's been fantastic and got them into this position here in the quarterfinals. And I believe Tara is going to see if Coach Irvin will give us a couple comments, see how he's feeling pregame here as we get ready to tip it. We're about a minute away from the tip-off. And I don't know if we're going to have time, so we'll probably have to – I think we're going to have time. A couple quick comments.
See what she brings for us here.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, she's ready.
All right, Coach Ezra, Desert Hills, the toughest region matchup so far, I think, number 5 and number 4, Snow Canyon. You played each other twice already.
Right.
Win 1, lost 1, big blowouts. What's the game plan for today?
Keep it simple as we can. I mean, it's tough to come in with nerves, and girls haven't played in a gym this size before, so we're going to keep it simple, just play as hard as we can, and again, just do what we know how to do.
All right, good luck, Coach. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a great game.
Thank you.
There you go, cutting some City of St. George Rec Center keys to the game, as well as Coach's comments there. Tara Atkin running the sidelines for us. Devin Dixon, Caden Formaster, and Paul Ratliff. And, guys, your thoughts on this game, Region 9 Showdown. This is the second Region 9 Showdown. We had Crimson's boys and Hurricanes boys earlier today, and now we got another one here in the nightcap.
Yeah, we've got ourselves a really solid lineup of games all day, but it's always fun when you see these inter-region matchups. And so, Region 9 matching up right now. Again, Desert Hills, Snow Canyon. And, Tara alluded to it when she was asking the coaches. Snow Canyon's 1-1, Desert Hills is 1-1. And Snow Canyon won by a lot, while Desert Hills also won by a lot. So there's really no saying as to which team is going to be the strong team here today. But, again, it all comes down to how well are the young players going to do. On the Snow Canyon side, Braylee Chesley, Piper Mackey, for example, some of the underclassmen. Plus, you still have Shaylee Andrews, who's been around on the team that made the run to the state championship last year. So you have a little mix of some veteran leadership and some of this young talent as well. But the same could be said for Desert Hills with Miley Villanueva, who's been phenomenal. Emily Longy, we've got Tess Peterson. I mean, they've got a very solid lineup on Desert Hills side as well.
Paul, your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, just two teams. Obviously, this is going to be a rock fight of a battle. Both these teams are already matched up, like Tara alluded to, twice in the regular season split. So there's not really a good gauge for how this game's going to go. Obviously, both teams had the upper hand in one matchup, but this is the state playoffs in the quarterfinal round, winner take all for all the marbles. So the stakes are heightened. and I think we're going to see the best in both these teams tonight. It's going to be tough to tell who's going to come out on top.
All right, starting lineups brought to you by House of Jump. We'll get those for you in a second, but did want to thank our pregame sponsor. I know it's a quick pregame. We don't have a lot of time between these quarterfinal games, but pregame built by Bucks Ace Hardware and brought to you by the Court Specialists and Sport Court. They've got you covered. They're doing another $5,000 scholarship to a senior in Southern Utah. Go check out and nominate your favorite athletes at thecourtspecialist.com, or you can even do it on our website, I believe, thefansportsnetwork.com. Coming at you on KSL, brought to you by UCCU. And let's play the first quarter, game number 8 here at Weber State. The final spot in the semifinals on the line. We'll update the brackets, get all the recaps if you haven't tuned in throughout the day during our broadcast, and jump it up, and Andrews wins it. And Snow Canyon goes right to work, and a whistle and a block or a foul.
Block. They're going to call it a block, and we play on with the ball out of bounds on the baseline.
Pretty good defensive recovery for Desert Hills. Warriors to trigger it in. And baseline drive, kick out. They're going to be pretty patient. Working the clock down to 19. Villanueva trying to get a poke free, can't. Go down to Andrews, and Shaley loses the handle, and here comes Villanueva. Cross court to Emily Longy, and a whistle and a foul. Longy in the act of shooting, and she'll head to the line.
Good play there by Villanueva, tipping the ball to herself to start that break. You know, kind of just saw the ball in the air, kind of took the opportunity.
So at the line now as well, then we've got Emily Longy, as you mentioned, who is one of the stars of the show here for the Thunder as well. She's been really solid this year in this Thunder lineup.
Yeah, I mean, you could kind of go Finley Superstar watch, and you could pick a sophomore like Longy, and then how about Fallon Randall, a sophomore for Snow Canyon, or Chesley, the freshman for Snow Canyon, some of those young players that Coach Hoskins is raving about, and both free throws misfiring from the Fab Freddy's free throw line. And the Warriors will go back to work. Chesley couldn't control it, and she coughs it up. And a turnover there by the Warriors.
Still scoreless here early.
Who wants to draw first blood in our nightcap?
Who's it going to be?
Morty out top, Bryn Mortensen. Kick it down to the corner.
Zone defense here as well from Snow Canyon. And through all of the games today, I've noticed that zone defenses have done a really good job of shutting down perimeter basketball.
Villanueva, kick it back out top. Got away. It was tipped. So Heaton goes and gets it.
But a 5-second shot clock. They got to get moving.
Tess has got to shoot it. Tess Peterson gets it off in time but can't connect, and it didn't hit the rim, so that is a violation.
Yeah, helter-skelter possession there. Just really never had any flow or rhythm to it. It was way towards center midcourt as far as the offense trying to initiate. The denials by Snow Canyon were great that possession.
Here come the Warriors. Chelsea outside. Again, just a freshman. Braley, Chesley. That won't go. Last touch by who?
I'm going to say it is.
And they'll say Warriors touched it last off of Andrews' fingertips.
Yep, Thunder basketball.
Still deadlocked. 0. Need someone to break the ice here with a big shot.
You've had to wait around all day watching games, trying to stay off your feet. Probably a little bit of jitters and nerves here early on. We kind of saw that from Provo in the game earlier in that 10-point loss to Dixie. Took them a while to get going. Villanueva corner pocket. That 3 won't go. Rebound fought for, and it's last touch by, I think, Peterson or Fanua. And they say it will be Desert Hills basketball.
And that's still, even though it didn't fall, it's still a good shot from Villanueva. She's your top scorer at 12.2 points per game. And whenever she's got an open look, she's got to let it cast it.
Outside to Heaton. Free throw line, turnaround jumper, and short. Saved by Peterson and controlled by Snow Canyon. Here comes Randall. Alan Randall was the sensational freshman last year. She's the number 2 leading scorer on this team, Paulie. She's got 12.8 points per game. Her and Chesley
Here's Chesley trying to get through the defense, but the defense strips it away.
And a little bit more senior leadership and a little more upperclassmen for Desert Hills in this game. But both teams struggling to find a way to connect with the bucket is another misfire. Andrews outlets, and here comes Chesley. No score. We played almost 3 minutes of game action, and now we have a foul. Foul defensively called on Emily Longy.
Longy, a sophomore, 9.6 points per game. Solid contributor on both ends for this Desert Hills basketball team.
And Fanua gets it right back. Chesley on the wing, guarded by Mortensen. Drive kick, Andrews didn't want the 16-footer. She'll try to skip it. It's stolen by Longy. Longy's got Heaton on one side, Villanueva on the other. She goes over to Villanueva, and Randall blocks it out of bounds. Great recovery defense by Fallon Randall.
Good job playing the full court here, chasing back, not giving up on a play. This is just the example of what it takes to win in the state quarterfinal game, is no easy baskets.
4:55 to go on the We Win Injury Law clock. Tess Peterson going to take a seat. So some substitution. Mustos coming in.
I'd like to say it's a tight one, but that may be true because it's scoreless. But, yeah, I know it's a late night for a lot of us here. Maybe a late night for the players as well. They need to get this scoring rolling.
That's right.
I can promise you one thing, somebody's going to score eventually. This will not end in a 0-0 tie.
I agree with that.
And I also doubt it'll end in like a 2-0 kind of game, too. We'll get it going here in a minute.
Two evenly matched teams.
There it
Villanueva
is.
on cue, baseline drive, and scores it.
Decisive.
Miley.
Yes, decisive move there, and a little pressure on the defensive end as well.
And
Mackey who just checked in. That is Owen and Reggie Mackey's little sister. She's kind of burst on the scene. She's still learning how to play. She's only a freshman as well. That's Piper Mackey.
yeah, and earned herself a starting role on this team, and it has been, a really good scorer. She hit a game winner a few weeks back. I mean, she's definitely been a big key piece of this team this season.
Mackey gets the inbounds pass. And they'll go to work in the half-court offense. Randall using the ball screen. They double. That means somebody's open. And there's another bucket. Hey, 2 buckets in a row, and we're tied 2-2.
The seal's been broken. Here they come. It's just the floodgates are going to keep flowing here with the scoring, I hope.
That was Wynea with the bucket. And
Mackey nearly getting the steal.
Martinez with it. She just checked in.
And again, Mackey getting in the passing lane. This is kicked out.
Mortensen, baseline J, no good. Rebound, Chesley.
They want to run.
Chesley pushing ahead to the corner to Mackey. She will hoist and misfire. And we got an over-the-back call here on Shaylee Andrews.
As the pace is picked up a little bit here, the scoring just deadlocked at 2, but the pace of play, the tempo, it's really kind of being at a really fast, frantic pace. I mean, both these teams trying to make some decisive drives in the lane. Not a lot of open looks on the perimeter I've seen. And there's one.
Shot too strong. And here come the Warriors. Randall.
Oh, good.
Might have got away with an extra step there, but good take all the way in for her first points of the game.
Wow,
Another
active
steal.
hands.
Snow Canyon is getting in on this game defensively, and it is paying off.
Over to Randall. Andrews, Wynea. No handoff available yet. And now a steal. Here comes Desert Hills. Pass deflected. Longy picks it up, and she'll slow it down momentarily.
A lot of hands in the passing lanes.
Yeah, very active hands and just very good on-ball defense. Just not allowing much space And both these teams playing great defense. If we're 4-2 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds in the first, I mean, some really good, intense defense being played.
The interesting thing, I'm watching Coach Hoskins, Snow Canyon coach. She used to officiate before she started coaching. She was a Region 9 official at the varsity level. So she's having a casual conversation over there, lobbying for her team. Kind of like what we saw with Casey Winters earlier in the Dixie girls game. That one's blocked out of bounds, last touch by Wainea.
I think there might be a valid complaint on that. I think it got blocked back into the Thunder player.
Who might have been standing on the baseline.
And Villanueva, I think, knocked it out of bounds with her hand, but they're going to have a conversation about it. And there it goes. It goes back to Snow Canyon. Yeah, again, that should be the correct call. I think there was some legitimate gripe over the original first call.
And officials have done that a couple times today throughout the boys and girls games. A couple discussions that have worked out, I think, for the right call, just like that.
Yeah, I like it when a crew gets together and says, "What did you see? What did you see?" And then
the Thunder get it right back.
Longy, one-on-one, stop, pop. Ricochet too strong off the rim. Offensive rebound, Peterson, and an offensive foul on Tess Peterson.
Yeah, she lowered the shoulder right into the gut of the defender. Check it out here on the Holbrook Asphalt replay.
Tess is going to take her talents to the soccer field. She's a really good goalie. She committed to Snow College on signing day not too long ago. There's actually a lot of soccer players on the Sophie Nelson, Tess Peterson, Brent Mortensen, Ellie Heaton. They all part of that soccer team. And it's funny, Caden, you and I did the Snow Canyon Desert Hills semifinal soccer game that they moved down to Greater Zion Stadium, and then Snow Canyon in a shootout won it and then went on to win the state soccer championship.
That's right. And that was a fun game to call. I mean, it was a stalemate up until the shootout.
A nice lob, and Andrews catches and scores her first points of the night.
Soft hands for Andrews. Great catch and goes straight up. Beautiful play.
6-2 Warriors. Heaton with the ball on the wing. Hand off to Peterson. Circle it around. And still looking for some room to operate. Tight defense, and it's a turnover by the Thunder. Coach Irvin, Ezra Irvin, was a coach in Las Vegas, took some time away, changed careers. Now he's back in St. George. His first year as a head coach. Girls really enjoyed playing for him. Took over for a guy that had been doing it a long time in a lot of sports in Ron DeNas, who retired recently. That opened up the position for Ezra Irvin. He's brought his dad, Dexter Irvin, in to be an assistant coach. Dexter's made it clear, this is Ezra's team. I'm just here to help. But they got kind of a father-son fun dynamic as Villanueva, out of a turnover, hits Peterson, but Peterson can't hit the mid-range jumper.
I like the shot selection.
And strong board by Andrews there. Clearing it, sending it back the other way for the Warriors.
Randall has it on the wing. Screen. Terminated the dribble. 1:20 left in the quarter. 18 on the shot. Mackey from deep. Might have been blocked and deflected, and it will be Desert Hills basketball. If they don't try to save it there, was it touched by Desert Hills on a blocked shot?
I think it was, yeah. Yeah, I think Desert Hills got a finger on it, and I'm not sure exactly which of the Thunder players that was.
Great uniform matchup tonight in this nightcap. The Snow Canyon jersey is kind of a different kind of striping, and I've always liked the purple touch with the Thunder.
Yeah, I've liked the accent of the purple. I don't know about the all
purple.
purples.
The all purple I don't love. Yeah, you're right.
But they've added that as a school cut. I think the black and gold is just too clean.
Black and gold is very clean, but you know, with a lot of the girls' sports,
for girls' sports, the purple is a nice accent. Yeah, for soccer, volleyball.
Really good.
Yeah, I agree. Some wholesale substitutions here coming for Coach Irvin. Randall, Chesley, Wainea, Fanua, and Mackey on the court for Coach Hoskins. Mortensen with Adamson out there. And then you've got Heaton, Mustos, and just checking into the game is Hanson, just a sophomore, seeing her first minutes. 40 seconds to go here. It'll be Warrior basketball. They'll trigger it under their own basket. Chesley looking, got to hurry, gets it into Fanua. Kick out to Randall, pump fake on the 3. Still 12 on the shot clock. And pass out of bounds, last touched by Wainea. Another turnover there by the Warriors. Nerves maybe in the first quarter. We'll see what the second quarter brings. But first, the final 25 seconds. Mustos.
Wrapped up. That's going to be a jump ball.
Yep. And possession arrow, we'll stay with Desert Hills.
You know, this may be the lowest scoring. It's not quite. We had a 5-0 quarter. I was going to say this might be the lowest quarter that we've seen. But we did see a 5-0 quarter in the Pineview game.
6-2. Warriors can now hold for the last shot if they so choose. 12 seconds left in the quarter. Mackey to the middle.
And a whistle. Foul.
And I'm going to call a bump there by Adamson. Impeding that progress just a little bit. Brielle Adamson. She's a senior.
Coach Irvin pretty active on the sideline, giving instruction. Sees that the defensive breakdowns early are going to be something he can control with some switches.
Randall 3 spins out no good, and that'll do it for the quarter. What'd you see there, Paulie?
Thought there was kind of a hit close to the face of one of the Thunder, but no call, so no foul. We play on.
All right, on the Wilkinson scoreboard, low-scoring affair here. Defensive war breaking out. 6-2. Warriors have the lead over Desert Hills. We'll be right back on KSLSports.com.
Why did I choose Huntsman? To get real experience, real support, and a career focus from day one. Instead of regular classes on Fridays, we dive into workshops, build our network, and grow together. At the Huntsman School, we forge lifelong friendships, support each other through challenges, and celebrate our wins. Here, students graduate with experience and jobs waiting. We dare mighty things together. That's the Huntsman difference. Learn more at huntsman.usu.edu.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
All right, we're back here. And appreciate our coverage presented by the Boulevard, making your house more like home for over 50 years. Devin Dixon, Caden Formaster, Paulie Ratliff hanging out here in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth to start of quarter number 2. It'll be Snow Canyon basketball. Same 5 that ended the quarter on the court for Coach Hoskins. A couple substitutions shaking the lineup up for Coach Irvin and the Thunder. 6-2 Warriors. Momentum kind of still just kind of hanging. Warriors have had a little bit more effective on offense, and Fanua will try to keep that rolling. That mid-range J from 15 feet won't drop.
Shot didn't go, but I'll tell you what, her shoe game might be the best on the court.
Colorful.
Very colorful.
Very different. I like those.
Peterson drive, blocked by Andrews. But so often with the block, Desert Hills will keep the possession. Plenty of time on the shot clock, still 24.
The block is great, but it's a rare art form to be able to block and maintain possession.
Yeah,
You're
block
right.
and possess is tough.
It is.
Inbound to Heaton. Villanueva. She has the only points of the game, and now she's got 4. Villanueva connects her second bucket of the night.
Thought she should have pulled the trigger initially, but hesitated, got a better shot a little closer in, and knocked it down.
Villanueva, 12.2, 5.6 rebounds per game. Little runner, that's too strong. Rebound Thunder. Thunder a chance to tie or take the lead. Whip pass to Peterson. Left-hand lay-in. Got it. We're tied 6-6. Here come the Thunder.
Second quarter starting off with a bang. We got some scoring early here in this quarter.
Got to keep Paulie awake, right, Caden?
That's
right.
exactly right.
Our crew either have been on the mic or on a camera for all 8 games here.
10 seconds called. Wow.
Did not get it across the timeline there. Just not paying attention.
And I will say, this is one of the pros for me personally of the shot clock in high school sports. No longer are you at the liberty of how quickly an official calls 10 seconds. Everybody calls 10 seconds differently, right? Now you have a clock that's telling you exactly when 10 seconds is up. Once that clock hits 24, you're done. You missed it. And that's what happened right here with the with the Warriors.
Mortensen tries to bounce into the
back.
post. It's stolen away.
Football pass. I like it.
Chesley lob it high, but too high, and ball caroms out of bounds. It'll stay with Snow Canyon. Want to give a shout out to our crew. Eight games, same crew. We're gonna have a bunch of people back for the semis on Friday and on Saturday. At halftime, we'll update all your brackets in case you tuned in late or missed some of the coverage from the boys' game earlier or the earlier quarterfinal girls' games. But Jessica Tanner, Andy, Polly, Caden, of course, Tara, Kate Dolly. Trevor Allen was with us earlier. He had to run over and do another game, didn't he, somewhere else?
Yeah,
For
he's
Rewind?
off. He's off doing a 5A
right?
game
Yeah.
somewhere.
Westfield, maybe, he was headed to.
Yeah, the new school. He was talking about that.
Yeah.
6:33 to go, first half. More substitutions. Peterson will check out. Mustos back in. Snow Canyon triggers it in, goes high to Andrews. Definitely a size advantage for Snow Canyon this game with Shaylee Andrews.
And Fanua.
Shaylee Andrews, Fanua, Winya.
But it's still Longy 2-on-1. She'll keep it, go from the right side, and she'll draw the contact and the foul, and Longy will go to the line. She was at the line in the first quarter, didn't connect on the free throws. She'll have another chance here. Take another look.
Yeah,
Ripped it
the
away.
strip was impressive in itself, and then able to draw the foul. Just going straight at the contact of Piper Mackey.
Yeah, probably could have went with the left hand, but was more comfortable going with the right hand, so she did want to stay with that right hand, and Longy free throw is good. Her first point of the night.
Yep, first there for Longy.
Just a sophomore, 9.6 points per game. She averages 4.5 rebounds, 2.6 assists, and 2.5 steals.
It's what we call a stat sheet stuffer. Does it all.
And Shaw checking in now. Is Coach Irvin going really deep to the bench in this first half? Looking for a spark maybe, guys?
Could be.
And Desert Hills has their first lead as Longy hits them both. And now a steal by Heaton, poked over to Mustos. Heaton will drive. Shot blocked out of bounds. Big time block by Kozlowski, who just checked in and throwing a block party.
Block was great, but the steal is what maintains possession for the Thunder here. What a steal that was. The
Look at
press
this. Look at
setup.
this. Ring around the rosy, and then they dart. It's around the fence, not a picket fence. It's like a fire drill.
That's right.
A little bit.
I love that from Coach
Cool,
Irvin.
Yeah, very inventive.
Ball deflected out of bounds, so it didn't work. But maybe it will next time. They're doing it again.
They got to get the ball in somewhere.
You call
Go
that
high.
the inbound of distraction?
I like it.
I got to find out the name for that.
Yeah, ring around to inbound.
Ring around the inbound.
Oh, you've had some one-liners today, Paulie.
I know.
Keep them coming, buddy. Dig deep.
I'm digging deep.
Hey, try to whip pass. Bad idea. And that's the fifth Thunder turnover in the first half. Unofficial Scooters Coffee stats. Warriors chance to tie it here or a triple. They can take the lead. It's 8-6. 5:35 to go in the first half. Inside, Kozlowski too strong. And rebound Thunder. And it's stolen away by Randall, who scores the bucket. Fallon Randall.
Fallon Randall with the first point of the second quarter here for the Warriors. Tied up at 8.
Randall, a sophomore, averaging 12.8, and just a couple ticks off 13 points a game. She's a capable scorer, but that one fell right in her lap.
Villanueva, turnaround jumper, no good. Here come the Warriors.
Chesley looking inside to Andrews, and Andrews blocked away.
You can see they want to try to feed the post, but it did not work out. Longy racing ahead. She has it blocked away. And last touch by Snow Canyon. Nobody could collect that blocked shot until it went out of bounds.
And it seems as if when Andrews is on the floor and she's stuck in the post and there's a long rebound, Longy wants to run. She wants to try and get out in the fast break game.
Again, this is the 5-seed Snow Canyon, 15 wins, 9 losses. Desert Hills 17-6 this year. They are the 2-seed or the 4-seed in this 4A girls bracket. And Desert Hills will trigger it in. Desert Hills lost 77-59 at the Jungle. And then when they played over at the Thunderdome, Desert Hills won 73-54. So we've seen some lopsided wins, as Tara talked about in the pregame show with the coaches, splitting the head-to-head meeting, and neither game was close. This one's close, guys, 8-8. We're tied up, haven't settled anything.
That's right.
Who's going to grab Uncle Momentum going into the break here in the last 4 minutes and some change? Longy for 3 short. Rebound Martinez, and Martinez can't get the little chip shot to go.
So Canyon has the height and the length out on the floor right now.
Driving hard, Chesley too deep underneath, gets the bottom of the rim, and now whistle from the underneath official will stay on this in, a foul by the Thunder.
The foul goes against Fallon.
Martinez, I think.
Excuse me, Martinez.
Only the first team foul of the
As Bonilla was trying to hold on to the ball.
Martinez Jr. and Izzy, she's kind of been an energizer bunny. Provides a lot of energy off the bench for Coach Irvin. And there's a bucket, good. That's a Nets on fire 3.
They're only going to give her 2 on that
on
one.
the line, okay. Correction, 10-8 our score. Kozlowski's kind of giving Coach Hoskins a little spark here. Had a block shot and now a bucket. Longy backs it back out, under 4 minutes left in the first half. Warriors lead by 2. Cross court skip to the corner, to the middle. Bustos kicks and deflected, and Kozlowski with another defensive steal.
She wants that Jersey Mike sub of the game. That's what it is.
That's right.
She's stat stuffing. Look at Chesley, the freshman, through the legs.
She's a phenomenal freshman. Pass inside. Looked good, just couldn't hold on to it.
Longy was going to try to
Loading
load
it up. Yeah, saw that.
Couldn't get the cannon in, the cannonball in the cannon.
That's right.
And now a whistle and a stoppage and a foul down low defensively called against SC.
But it's good that she didn't haphazardly throw that whip pass. Instead, just collected and instead maintains possession for the Thunder.
Villanueva going to check in. She's got half of the Thunder points. She's got 4. 2 for Peterson, 2 for Longy. Longy going to work on the inbound, double team. Looking for a kick out, wrap around, finds Martinez. Izzy going to drive to the free throw line, stop, pop, and too strong. Rebound Villanueva, and they call her on an over the back call, her second of the game.
That's a bad break for Desert Hills to get their top scorer and leader in foul trouble, but the Warriors playing some really stiff defense or rebounding acumen as far as the boxing out and cleaning the glass. They're doing a good job. Desert Hills doing some kind of effort fouls over the back, stuff like that, just getting a little hands in the cookie jar.
Randall, Chesley, Mackey, Kozlowski, and Wynea on the court for Coach Hoskins. Mortensen, Heaton, Martinez, Hansen, and Tess Peterson on the court for Coach Ezra Irvin. 2:58 to go in the first half. Inside, Kozlowski's got the hot hand, but not this time. Got her own miss. It's loose, and we've got a loose ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Desert Hills basketball. Almost looked like simultaneous possession as that one was like a jump ball scenario, and then I couldn't tell who touched it last. Thunder will take the break, down by 2, 10-8. And nice drive. Martinez, she's had a couple good looks, but has not been able to connect.
It's been one of the more difficult things in this game for both sides has been finishing at the rim. Good looks. They just can't get the ball to go down.
Randall, a little injury she's had to play through this year. She looks healthy tonight, though. Inside, Kozlowski to Wynea. Baby right hook, got it. She's got 4.
Yeah, that was Kareem with the little baby hook, a modified sky hook. It was a slow delivery, but it falls.
And a foul down low. And Kozlowski is still down on the court rather than around. Now she's going to have her teammates help her up. Now she's going to, Coach Hoskins is going to come out to check. Fanua is going to check in.
Yeah, and I think might be a sprained ankle or something by the looks of it. I mean, she does have a brace on that knee too, so that's the other question is if it's that knee.
And she's been a spark. You hate to see this. She's limping, not putting a lot of weight on that one leg. Yeah, a little bit. She doesn't want to go to the locker room. Now they're gonna have her go to the locker room. She wanted to take a seat at the end of the bench, and they pushed her into the tunnel.
Yeah, wanted to try and fight through it. But
Martinez looking for her first point of the game, and she left it a little bit short from the Fabulous Freddy's free throw line. Martinez with one more. Got the second one.
Well, Snow Canyon, 12-9 lead. And the thing is with this game, I mean, it's wide open. It's such a low-scoring game that there's no deficit at this point. That's too much to overcome.
Sure.
Jump pass ahead, Wainia. Skips it over to Mackey. Mackey has it blocked away. Rebound Thunder. Morty ahead to Peterson, who's leaking out. Peterson left hand, got it. Back to a 1-point lead for the Warriors. Tess Peterson, she's got 2 buckets and 4 points.
Then they set up the press off the made basket.
Chesley to Mackey, bucket, good.
That was amazing press break there. As Ezra Irvin's press, I've seen it a few times throughout the season. Really hard to break, but the Warriors did a good job breaking it there.
1:35 left in the first half.
And a turnover.
Ripped away by Fanua. Here's Chesley. She'll flip to Mackey. Piper gonna slow it down. Now skip it over to Fallon Randall. She'll hoist a 3 and hit him. That's on fire 3. Randall's got a game high 7. Heaton spin cycle shot won't go. Rebound Chesley. Warriors' largest lead of the game. It's 6 again. Was 6-0 to start the game. And now a whistle on a block call defensively, going to go against Heaton. And we got a 30-second timeout, and we'll take it. Brought to you by Luke Udy, American Family Insurance. Chesley and the Warriors pushing that lead back up. When we come back to Weber State University, home of the 4A state championships.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the quarter field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Hey, we're back here. Final minute of the first half. From the D-Event Center, Purple Palace, Purple Seats. Weber State playing a home game tomorrow night, so an off day for all the semifinalists, and one spot left in the girls' semis between Desert Hills and Snow Canyon on the line. This is the final game of the night. 8th game for the crew today. And Chesley, first point of the game, as she knocks down that free throw, she'll have one more. And no good. She split them. And we got an over the back on Randall. Not a ton there, but just a little bump, and the official called it. Only the 4th, so don't want to foul again, or you give Desert Hills 2 free throws here. Fourth quarter in the foul in the second quarter. 54 seconds. Longy driving through traffic all the way in, scores it. Beautiful moving bucket by Emily Longy.
And now a chance to go 2 for 1 here for Snow Canyon, as they're going to push it quick, but instead it's a traveling call, so it gives Desert Hills the chance to maybe go 2 for 1.
Did the foot drag
it
there?
Did the pivot foot drag.
It slid, okay.
Yeah.
It never came off the ground, I didn't think. We'll take one more look at it. Caden agrees with the officials here.
Yeah. Not much. There's not much there.
But
we moved quickly on the other side during
giving
that.
Right back to Snow Canyon.
During that replay, a quick turnover back to the hands of the Warriors.
Pressure applied here. Final 35 seconds. Into the front court for the Warriors. Chesley to the middle. Chesley fires it in. Little floater from 6 feet out. Her first field goal of the half. 3 points now.
Thunder want to match. They want to run. At least in the beginning they did. Now they're setting it up.
7-point Warrior lead. Mortensen with the ball with 11. Drive. Shoot it up too strong. Musto saves it. Longy has it. She goes attack mode and is fouled. And Longy will get free throws with 3.7 on the clock. And she's 2 for 4 from the line so far in the contest.
Check it out on the Holbrook Asphalt replay. And again, going to the line.
We want to thank some of our great sponsors, Red Rock Real Estate, Dealer Collision Center, Roney's Mac Bar, some of our great partners bringing you the contest tonight. If you see their ads, get a chance to go check out our sponsors. Tell them thanks for sponsoring the state tournament here on KSLSports.com or the Fan Sports Network. Longy the second after the first one, no good, and she split a pair. So she's 3 of 6 on the night. And she's got 5 points to pace the Thunder. She is their leading scorer. Heaton's going to check out. They're going a little offense for defense here for the final 3.7.
I'm waiting for the scoreboard to update. They didn't give her that free throw yet.
3.7. They're going deep pass to Fanua. It's deflected. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay with Desert Hills. Say last touch by the Warriors. And now just 2:10, so not enough time to catch and shoot it. You almost have to tip it in. And it looks like we're going to have a 6-point lead for the Warriors at the half as they'll just let the time expire. 20-14 our score. Guys, your thoughts on a kind of a defensive war there in the first half between two teams that know each other really well.
Yeah, definitely it was a defensive game in a lot of different ways. You know, I think the offense had opportunities, but sometimes there's just shots that aren't falling. And so we'll see what they could do in the second half, see if they can get some of that scoring to get rolling here. But otherwise, it might just be a defensive battle.
All right, we've got Tara Atkin, third member of our crew, going to get some Coral Canyon coaches' comments. Tip your next round at Coral Canyon Golf Course down in southern Utah, CoralCanyonGolfCourse.com. Or call for tee times. You got to plan ahead. It's packed. It's getting into busy season, although there was a little precipitation in the STG today. And let's go down to Coach Hoskins, who's with Tara Atkin.
All right, Coach Sue, it was a defensive dominant first half. What is kind of a halftime adjustment here to get the offensive going?
Move the ball. Move the ball.
Okay.
We have some kids that think they can take over the game on their own, and that's not our game plan.
Right.
That's how we lost the state championship last year.
Yeah.
I do not preach that. I just want them to move the ball, get assists, get layups, and then come back and play defense.
Okay. Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Coach Hoskins there. Move the ball, play unselfish. That's kind of the translation there. And
Yeah.
we'll take a look at the Scooters Coffee stats. We'll chalk it up for you, and we'll recap all the games today. We'll get you all the final scores and the guys' reaction coming up in our Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show after this 2-minute timeout. 20-14 our halftime score.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Well, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Asphalt, we don't often think about it, but we use it every single day. Holbrook Asphalt's innovative HA5 product slows asphalt aging by 67%, making roads last longer and cost less to own. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Welcome back to the UCCU Savings Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Handel's Homemade Ice Cream is now open on River Road by Sprouts. Come enjoy 48 flavors made fresh daily. Cones, sundaes, shakes, and quarts to go. Handel's Happiness Served Daily on River Road.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Own property and want to rent it? Then you need the right team with 13 years of local experience. Aim to maximize your rental income and find quality tenants while keeping turnover low to increase your revenue and truly maintain your property. Learn more at redrockpropertymanagement.com.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best horses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
Red Rock Real Estate has over 350 professional realtors in the St. George area that specialize in the local market. Whether you're buying your dream home, looking for an investment property, or want to sell your home for the highest amount, the Red Rock Real Estate team is here to assist you. Get started now. Visit redrockrealestate.com.
Handel's Homemade Ice Cream is now open on River Road by Sprouts. Come enjoy 48 flavors made fresh daily. Cones, sundaes, shakes, and quarts to go. Handel's Happiness Served Daily on River Road.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
Some quick stats here in our halftime show brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company. A lot of turnovers in the first half, guys. A lot of turnovers. 15 turnovers for Snow Canyon, 11 for Desert Hills. Desert Hills only shoots 19% from the field. Snow Canyon shoots 40% from the field. And let's hear some adjustments from Coach Irvin as Tara Atkinson got some Coral Canyon coaches' comments.
All right, Coach Ezra, talk to me about the first half. There was 26 total turnovers in the first half from both teams, not just your team. But what kind of adjustments are you making?
Well, we definitely have to take care of the ball better, but we're going to try to ugly this thing up as much as we possibly can and push pace because, again, we offensively are having a hard time moving the basketball, so we need to ugly this thing up, spread the floor out, make us run, use our depth to our advantage, and hopefully pull one out in the end.
All right. I like it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Coach Irvin there. Guys, I promised to look at the bracket for everybody that joined late today. And the boys were in our morning window as Devin, Caden, Paul, Tara here from Weber State University. The first game of the morning, Dixie wins it 51-49. And the Dixie boys and girls are the only team that's got both teams into the semifinals on the boys and girls side, because later in the afternoon, Dixie's girls and Coach Winters punched a 10-point win here at Weber State. How about the Flyers, boys and girls? That's pretty cool, having both in the semifinals.
It's not always that a team can do that, right? Or that a school could do that, I should say. So, yeah, congrats to Dixie for making it through on both the boys and the girls side, for sure.
Other games earlier today, Provo in double overtime wins a unbelievable war between them and Skyview, 71-66, the final score in that one. Timpanogos wins over Pineview 49-42. Free throws really costly for the Panthers down the stretch.
Yeah,
a lot of missed free throws. Jelani Ojegba didn't have his best game. A lot of factors didn't play for Pineview, and they ultimately fall in the 10-2 upset.
Some mental errors as well. You know, a shot clock goes off and everyone stops playing. And it's like, well, the ball did hit the rim even though the shot clock went off, so you got to keep playing. And it seemed like they kind of were, just – their heads were out of the game at a certain point, and it just didn't pan out for the Panthers.
Hurricane then played Crimson. That was a Region 9 boys showdown, 60-49. Brigham Kemp, 17 in the first half, in the game with 20. And the Tigers get a huge head-to-head victory, and they punched their ticket into the – how about Brigham Kemp postseason edition? Brilliant again today.
Yeah.
We heard Coach Stout say on the drive, he said that they didn't care about the region championship. That meant nothing to them. All they cared about all season long was the state title, because they were very close last year, and they're knocking on the door again.
They made it to the same spot.
That's right.
And also shout out Lincoln Stout had a great second half as well, hitting some clutch shots.
So those are your boys winners. Green Canyon in overtime beat Ridgeline, so the run of supremacy is over for the Ridgeline Riverhawk girls program, 54-50 the final on that one. Shout out to Coach Luce and Pineview's girls team. They win over J.C. Carroll and Mountain Crest 38-26. And then again, Dixie with a 55-45 win. And Dixie will get the winner of this game. And we've got 16 minutes left, barring overtime. Desert Hills will open it up with the first possession. They'll get it over to Peterson, and Peterson will drill a Nets on fire three.
It's a big momentum shift there to start the second half out with a splash. That's a big one.
Shot will fall. Mortensen grabs the rebound. She wants to run. She'll lob it ahead. Bad idea there as Randall has it stolen away. And Peterson is fouled and will head to the line. And a chance for a huge run to start this second half for Desert Hills offensively.
Yeah, this is a huge run indeed. I mean, you go from a three on one end to now a chance at some free throws. And also, Tess Peterson getting in on that foul. Randall had that ball, but Peterson didn't give up on the play.
She just didn't see her.
Yeah.
She snuck in there.
It's a quiet gym here right now as well. There's
Peterson.
not as many people as there once were in this gym, so these free throws get quiet.
Peterson hits the first. She's got 8 now on the ball game. Looking for point number 9 here. 3 dribbles, little spin, and good. Almost a Carl Malone-esque free throw pre-shot routine.
Yeah, I like
a lot of dribbles.
Although I don't think he spun it onto the ground. I think he spun it in that left hand.
Yeah, he had the spin in the hand. That's right.
20-19, a 5-0 run for Coach Irvin and the Lady Thunder. They'll press. Chesley ahead. Andrews all alone. Power dribble bucket. Good. That's how you beat the press with a fast break lay-in.
Coach Hoskins has done an amazing job at breaking the press. Ezra Irvin, the head coach for the Thunder, likes to set it up after makes.
Corner pocket 3 won't fall. And Nelson will retreat and play defense. Mackey and the Warriors leading again by 3.
One of Coach Hoskins' keys for us as they went into the half was that they need to start playing some better team basketball, and so far so good on that front.
Fanua turnaround J, nothing but the bottom.
That had some finesse to it from Fanua, a low post player, but that was a very impressive shot and footwork from her.
That is her first bucket of the game. Martinez trapped in the corner, and she's fouled by Fanua, who didn't like the call.
Yeah.
That's such a hard call to make because you're trying to use the baseline as a second defender. That's all she's trying to do, right? But you also struggle with you can't impede the path. And so it's a sticky situation to be in. It's a hard one to call if you're an official. You just check it out here on the replay.
Some body bumps there. I agree with you.
It's body contact. They're going to get you on that almost every single time.
One thing that kind of resonating with me right now is Desert Hills Tess Peterson's going to take a mid-range jumper and get the friendly bounce, and down it goes. Tess Peterson has 11. That is a game high. She leads all scorers. Andrews all alone laying good. Coach Irvin said the depth. He's going to try to outwin and outlast him with the depth. He is rotating quickly already here in the third quarter, guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he wants to keep running the full court press, but the Warriors breaking it with relative ease the last 2 times. I'm not sure they should continue to keep pressing at the same level.
And I don't know if anyone's working harder than Chaylee Andrews out there because she's got to run from baseline to baseline.
She's on a dead sprint.
And she's doing a great job of getting down, getting set up. Before the press even realizes she's down there, she's done it twice already.
Yeah.
She has 6 of Snow Canyon's 18 points in the paint, and the last 2 in the second half have been all alone press breakers where
cherry pick.
Easy buckets, high percentage as they come.
Yeah.
Whistling a foul.
And it might not be, fancy finesse, but, man, you're booking it down court, and she's doing a really good job of getting there and getting in position.
Inbounds. Peterson, left-hand turnaround shot won't go. Fallon Randall rips down a big Warrior board. Winner will get Dixie. We know on the other side it'll be Pineview and Green Canyon. That's the 2-3 seed. Randall, little runner, left it short, but a whistle and a foul. On the shot, she'll shoot 2 from the stripe.
With as hard as scoring is to come by in this game, a 5-point lead really plays like 10 points. And right now the Warriors trying to pile on to this already 5-point lead, and we're in the middle of the third here.
Free throws coming for Fallon Randall.
And though we're scoring, we have 1 combined 3-pointer. Snow Canyon hit 1 3. That's it in the game. Desert Hills has not hit 1. And I know maybe that's not their specialty, but still you're thinking, 20 minutes of game action, you might get 1. They've only attempted 2, though.
Well, you heard Coach Irvin in the halftime with Tara. He was talking about he wants to make the game ugly. Speed them up, cause turnovers.
Randall gets the second, splits the Fabulous Freddy's free throws. She's got 8 on the night.
Second half here for the Warriors has been decent as this is going to go off the foot of Longy, and it'll go back into the hands of the Warriors. But the Warriors are missing out on Kozlowski, who had a great first half, went out with injury. As maybe right on cue, she's actually getting helped back out to the bench. She twisted that ankle and is getting it iced.
She's got it iced up. She's got
iced
her
and
shoe,
elevated.
Yep.
But she looks very doubtful to return, doesn't she, guys?
I don't expect her to return here tonight.
And she had provided a spark off the bench for Coach Hoskins, no question about it. Warriors basketball up by 6, 27-21 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Light it up, lights, fans, home decor at Wilkinson's. A unique place to shop since 1946. Spin move.
Shot clock.
Chesley, not this time. Fanua put back, that won't go. Ball loose, and a foul on either Mustos or Peterson. Peterson explaining what she thought happened as she gets tagged with the personal foul.
Yeah, I think she might have gone over the back there a little bit.
Tess' second personal, I believe, by my count. Randall to trigger it in. Piper Mackey. Kick it over, 3 in the air. Randall, no. Rebound, Mustos. Mustos will rebound and run. She'll push it into the front court. Thunder trailed by as many as 7 in the first half. They've had is a 2-point lead. It's a 6-point cushion for the Warriors right now. Inside, block shot by Andrews.
And someone was on the line.
And Mustos and Andrews both had a joint possession, but Mustos, I think, was standing out of bounds, is what the official determined. Game brought to you by Dealer Collision Center. Your choice for collision repair. If you've been in an accident, from a shopping cart running away in the parking lot to a accident, a big fender bender, choose Dealer Collision Center, St. George. Chesley all the way coast to coast. Turnaround Jay, no, but a whistle and a foul. She'll shoot 2.
Good strong take there. And now with the Warriors up 6, they can start being a little more taking the air out of the ball in possession, slowing it down a little bit, trying to just play to the tempo of this game. You know, it's been a low-scoring slugfest. It is what it is. Both these teams can score more and have scored more, but this is just a game that's playing into defensive tendencies, and kind of time to embrace it.
Heaton got tagged with that personal foul. Actually, I thought she did a pretty good job. Looked like she might have just came downward a tiny bit, but not a lot. But Chesley takes advantage, makes the first free throw. Second one in the air, and that's good as well.
Didn't even move the net.
She's got 5 points now for the freshman. Longy terminates the dribble, kicks it to Heaton. She's standing out of bounds. No, it's a timeout granted to Desert Hills. Coach Irvin wants a timeout. 29-21. It's the largest lead of the night. Warriors by 8 when we come back to Weber State University in our final quarterfinal of the day. Stay with us.
Why did I choose Huntsman? To get real experience, real support, and a career focus from day one. Instead of regular classes on Fridays, we dive into workshops, build our network, and grow together. At the Huntsman School, we forge lifelong friendships, support each other through challenges, and celebrate our wins. Here, students graduate with experience and jobs waiting. We dare mighty things together. That's the Huntsman difference. Learn more at huntsman.usu.edu.
To dare mighty things means to embrace challenges. It means to welcome a high-energy culture that prioritizes belonging. To dare mighty things means drawing inspiration from experienced faculty and alums who encourage you to think big. It means to be a part of time-honored traditions while also forging new ones. To dare mighty things means celebrating.
Back here, Weber State University. 4:14 to go here in the third. Warriors have pushed it to 8. Kind of feel like this is an important possession for the Thunder. Inside, Andrews with the block. Lead pass stolen away. Longy down the lane. Can't get the right spin off the window. Shaw with the putback. That won't go. Now Villanueva, and that won't fall, and finally cleared by the Warriors.
That's 2 altered shots and a block by Shaylee Andrews.
Oh, Euro step worked perfectly, but Fallon Randall couldn't find the mark.
They're going to challenge her again, and that time she commits the foul.
Tempo picking up.
Yeah. Andrews was having none of the close attempts in the low post. Was sent one back, altered a few, but that time committed the foul to send.
Only the second personal foul on Shaylee Andrews.
I think she's going to take a seat. She is.
At least by my count. Thanks to the Back Nine Golf. Check out a local Back Nine Golf. They got 3 Southern Utah locations. Some locations Cedar across the state. One of the fastest growing franchises. Indoor golf. Nothing boosts your game like an hour or two at the Back Nine. Theback9.com. All spelled out. Check it out. More substitutions from these coaches. The chess match is certainly on between Coach Irvin and Coach Hoskins, 29-23. They'll pick up full court. Warriors with a lead in the ball. Stolen away by Martinez. Left hand lane, too strong. Put back, that won't go. And finally controlled by Randall. Wow, the Warriors dodged a bullet there. And Desert Hills can't make a chip shot, guys.
Yeah, Desert Hills had every opportunity right there with 2 easy lay-ins that just didn't go.
Randall to Wainia. And now it's still by Villanueva. Villanueva right through the defense, off the window and good. There's Miley Villanueva at 4 points in the first half. Her first points in half number 2.
And now they're really aggressive on-ball defense, trying to get steals like that last possession. That time ended in a foul, but really good intensity check for the Thunder as they see the time on the clock in the third dwindling, and it's time to step up the defensive prowess here.
Longy will check out. Ellie Heaton back in. So it's Heaton, Martinez, Morty, Villanueva, and Peterson for Coach Irvin. Mackey, White, Fanua, Wainia, and Randall for Coach Hopkins. 2:48 left in the third. They break the pressure. Fanua with it at the elbow, looking, surveying. And now we got a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, Miley got running downhill.
I didn't see it.
It was an off-ball foul. She got running downhill and just ran right on in to Kaylin.
That's her fourth, guys. She did not need to pick up that. I mean, they didn't even. The player she's guarding doesn't have the ball. That's kind of a mistake there.
Yeah. Big free throws for the Warriors.
And Villanueva now is going to have to take a seat probably at least till the start of the fourth quarter. We got 2:35 left in the third. How long, if you're Coach Irvin, do you leave her on the bench? Leading scorer on the season, averaging over 12 a game.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a feel thing. I think you got to at least wait to the fourth, maybe let this third play out and let her go. But
yeah, I don't know. Shot goes up, that's good.
4 points now, down 2.
Trading buckets, scoring, picking up 31-27. Mackey, 3, too strong. Rebound tracked down by Mortensen. She'll push. And Mortensen just kind of herded out of bounds there, corralled out of bounds, and they call the bump foul.
And again, we talked about this before, right? If you're going to force someone to go out of bounds, they're calling that as a foul all night.
If you body them into the sideline, it will be a foul.
Yeah, exactly. Timeout, take it.
And we'll take it. Brought to you by UD & Associates. Back to Weber State. 2:10 to go in the third. 4-point lead for the Warriors on KSLSports.com.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee, anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
Warning, what you're about to hear may impact your dinner plans. The viral mac and cheese place you've seen online has made its way to town. Imagine build your own mac with fan favorite toppings like smoked brisket all the way to the controversial pineapple. Try it at the Red Cliffs Mall in St. George or in front of BYU in Provo.
Back here with free throws coming for Brindley Mortensen.
Morty, both her brothers played at Desert Hills, football and basketball. And it's senior season for Bryn. Got a younger sister coming up through. Tessa will be a freshman next year. And Mortensen gets them both. First points of the game for Morty. And look up now, and it's back to a 2-point deficit. Here come the Thunder, 31-29.
Right, the So here comes the press again. You're going to see waves coming at you if you're the Warriors as Ezra Irving's press, one of the more complex in 4A that I've seen.
Shout out
to the corner. Oh, they worked out of it.
Yep. White, lob it high, back to Randall. Now White. Inside Wainea, shot won't go, but a whistle and a foul. Thunder fans wanted to travel on White out there. Didn't get it. Just a reminder as we take a look at the replay, we'll have the Quick Johnson Pediatric Dentist post-game show. We'll hand out some awards. Our Jersey Mike Sub of the Game, Finley Subaru Star of the Game, and our AWP Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker Play of the Game. And I think it's all up in the air right now, guys. Still
100%.
2 minutes left in the third.
Jersey Mike Sub of the Game right now. Lithuania at the line, she has put up 8 points in this game.
4 for 4 from the line in the third quarter.
Great defensive presence as well. She's going to alter that. Oh, foul.
And we've seen free throws be different makers in some of the games earlier today.
Yeah.
And right now, Snow Canyon has missed 2 free throws all night. 8 for 10.
Wainea has provided a really good replacement and substitute for Shaylee Andrews, who's about to check back in.
Longy to the line. It was a foul on Wainea, and Longy connects on the first. She's got 6 now. I think the music guy in the stadium went home. It got really. You mentioned it earlier, Katie. It got really quiet in here.
It's been very quiet here.
In timeouts, I feel like the players can almost hear us, where that was not possible earlier today.
Yeah, right. I think whoever's been running the PA music specifically decided that they're done.
They're done. Yeah, they didn't want the nightcap.
We want
the nightcap.
We had fans asking us, "Are you guys running the music?" And if so, you guys are doing a bad job. And I said, "That's not our job."
Yeah.
33-31 after both free throws, good for Emily Longy. And now a steal, poked by Mortensen to Hansen. Back to Mortensen, down the lane. Mortensen runner, yes! Brindley Mortensen. Now we're tied at 33.
Here comes the press again. They're going to break it, though.
And a foul on Hansen on a block. Chesley and Hansen both hit the deck.
Got the Holbrook Asphalt replay coming in at you.
And both teams shooting the bonus now.
And the made shot was, really good look there for the Thunder. Stepping into the lane.
She tried to take a charge. She just wasn't square.
Yeah, there's nothing square there
on the side there. Probably should have just continued to move the feet. She's only a sophomore, Hansen, young player. Chesley, no good from the stripe.
Tess Peterson, Piper Mackey, both into the game. As you mentioned, Peterson trying to stay out of foul trouble.
Bonner with one, or Chesley with one more. And the second one good. No Canyon back on top by 1, 34-33. Nine for 12 from the stripe in the game for the Warriors. Coach Hoskins has to like that. Kick out Longy. She'll drive and take the contact and head back to the line. Boy, both teams, it's almost a foul fest in the third quarter, guys.
Yeah, both teams have been at 5 fouls now, and it's definitely a heavy whistle tonight.
And that's on Andrews. That is her third.
Like the first half was more free-flowing, kind of letting them play a little bit. But now as the game kind of coming towards its close, the officiating a little tighter.
And free throw good. Game brought to you by our friends at Honolulu Grill. That sounds good right now.
Yeah.
Could go for some Kahlua pork, some katsu chicken.
That's right.
Teriyaki steak's been good.
Loco's good. I love that.
Longy, both free throws good.
It's been a long day, fellas.
Yeah.
We know it's been a long day when we talk about our sponsors that are restaurants. And we just go, man.
Trevor was getting
what I would give for something like that right now.
And we do have a lot of restaurants that are sponsors. Mike's Pizza, another great partner with us here on the Fan and KSL.
That's right. Get it mountain size.
Great Harvest Bread Company. I could go for some
a
cinnamon
nice
rolls.
sandwich.
And bucket good. Warriors back on top. And travel call at the other end. Turnover on the Thunder.
Under a minute in the third, and we have not settled anything in this one. Just a 1-point deficit for the Thunder. This was an 8-9-point game. I was thinking that it was out of reach, but, man, this press has really brought them back. Look at this.
And a steal and a bucket by Longy, and they're back on top. She's got 5,
again,
6 in the quarter. Another steal, reverse, and she's going back to the line.
Fouled.
The press is giving Snow Canyon fits, guys. And Coach Irvin alluded to it when he talked to Tara. We're going to try to stay fresh and let our depth. He didn't talk about the press, but obviously that's what he was alluding to.
Yeah, it's definitely paying off right now, and specifically talk about Emily Long. At the line right now with, to my count, 11.
11 tonight. And make it 12.
I commented a few times during the first half that, we saw those 2 Andrews layups where she was out in front of the press and just had easy cherry picks. And since then, the press has caused tons of problems for the Warriors.
I think Desert Hills figured it out, though.
Yeah.
They
made
figured out what
adjustments.
the offense was doing. They made the adjustments. This one's off and rebounded by the Warriors.
45 ticks left in the third. Desert Hills by 2, 38-36. Chelsea, kick to Andrews, stolen away. Here comes Ellie Heaton, ahead of the pack. Ellie Heaton to the right hand, laying good.
Heaton's first basket comes on a fast break and a timeout taken by Coach Hoskins. Snow Canyon needs to regroup as they now trail by 4.
Desert Hills fans making a little noise. And this is the largest lead of the game with 28 seconds left in the third, 40-36. And tonight's game brought to you by the Boulevard, making your house more like home for over 50 years. Do we have a full timeout, or is it just a 30? Did you see the signal?
I was looking at my notes.
Keep it right here. Again, on the other side of the bracket, Friday at 4:10, it'll be, excuse me, that's not correct. Yeah, it is. Friday at 4:10, it'll be Pineview, the 3 seed, taking on Green Canyon, the 2 seed. Dixie at 2:30 Friday awaits the winner of this game in the semifinals.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing 2 Region 9 teams again, obviously, between Dixie and whoever wins this game. Pineview, of course, another Region 9 team. The lone Region 11 team left in Green Canyon, and they had a fantastic game. Came down to the wire against Ridgeline.
Yeah, I was on the call for that one, and Ridgeline made a run. I mean, it seemed like Ridgeline was going to take that game, but
Ridgeline took the lead with less than a minute left.
Yeah, it was a thrilling game. But the Green Canyon Wolves emerge victorious and await the winner here.
And that game went to overtime as well, so some extra basketball on that one.
Free basketball. Gotta love it.
We've had a lot of that. We've had collectively 3 overtimes.
Snow Canyon inbound, Fallon Randall taking off, and Longy reaching in. She's had a couple steals that time, though, gets called for the foul. I think that's her third. That's what I have.
Yeah, Desert Hills, I mean, and it's not like it's just Desert Hills on both sides. 5 fouls. Well, I shouldn't say just 5. It's actually been a lot more than that, but point is in the bonus for both teams.
Fallon Randall, the sophomore, to the free throw line, and no good on the first attempt. She'll have one more. Fallon is a 69% free throw shooter. By the way, one of our friends watching the live stream remind everybody Ezra Irvin is a James Brown product. He played for Coach James Brown, Snow Canyon. He actually graduated from Snow Canyon High School, and now he's facing his former high school here in a quarterfinal match. That press and that tough defense, kind of Coach Brown-esque, if you will. And now another foul defensively, and Randall slow to get up.
When she went down, the side of her face hit the basketball. Kind of landed on the basketball, so she's squinting that right eye of hers. She came down a little hard.
And 2 more for Fallon Randall. She just split the last set. 15 seconds left in the third. 3-point Desert Hills lead. If you're staying up late with us, thanks for watching, everybody. Closing in on 1 quarter to go as Randall knocks it down.
Now you two, with the morning radio show, I almost guarantee both of you guys would be in bed at this point.
Yeah.
On any other given Wednesday night.
I definitely am. I'm a 9:30 guy.
And splits the free throws again. 2-point game. Mortensen kick it over to Heaton. Back to Peterson. Inside. Mustos. Power move. Blocked by Andrews. It'll stay with the Thunder. 4.3 on the clock.
Andrews has to have
4
or 5 blocks.
Yeah.
I remember 3 vividly, and I
Sure.
know there were more.
She had 2 in the first half by the official statistician.
How many feared rim protectors are there in the 4A level? I know Shaylee Andrews was definitely one of them, but she definitely is.
Peterson for 3, and Desert Hills is going to have their largest lead of the game going to the fourth quarter, and Peterson's got, I think, 16 now, a game high. We'll take the break. 8 more minutes of basketball. Final spot in the semis on the line. 43-38, Desert Hills leading. Don't go away.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Oh, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Later, we will be naming our Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker Play of the game as we welcome you back here. 8 minutes of basketball to play, barring overtime. 43-38 to start the fourth. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff, Caden Formaster here from Weber State University. They're cleaning up the floor.
Looks like there might have been a water spillage over at the Snow Canyon bench.
I can't confirm or deny that I might have spilled something earlier here in the broadcast booth.
I will also neither confirm nor deny that for you.
I did go get the mop and clean it up, if that's any consolation.
I like that.
It was
I like that
halftime.
effort.
Randall with the basketball. Lob it. Open. Chesley, 3, blocked, but goes. I think she got a tip, and it still went in. I could have been wrong, but I thought Tess Peterson might have grazed that ball.
Makes it a 2-point game, but on the other side, it's a whistle. Going to send him to the line again.
Huge. Nets on fire, 3 for the freshman. Now, I've missed a couple, but I unofficially have, let's see, what is that, 11?
I have 11.
For Chesley. Okay.
As long as we're matching up, that's good.
We'll be wrong together, brother.
If it
That's
matches
right.
up, we're either wrong together or we're both correct. It's one or the other.
Morty, free throw, good. Morty's got 5, looking for .6, and she gets them both.
4-point lead, 7:43 in the game now. You got to think that the press is going to keep coming, so there's some new adjustments need to be made by Coach Hoskins. Maybe she did in that third quarter break.
Mortensen, 5.5 a game, 5.2 assists per game, and 3.3 rebounds in her senior season. And it's still by Tess Peterson.
Wow.
Oh, the turnovers, part of the story from this one. And Heaton off a feed. There's a dime from Morty. Peterson again.
And are they going to say that she was out of bounds? I'm confused on this whistle. Somebody's out of bounds. Whether that was, they're going to say that it's Thunder ball. Okay,
Thunder
they're going to
ball.
say that Fallon Randall fell out of bounds in control of the ball, or at least touching the ball.
Another TO from product of the press.
Longy to trigger it in. Goes in deep to Morty. Morty over to Heaton. Peterson thought about it. She's got 18. She'll drive and block. Shaylee Andrews with another one.
Minimum of 4. We're trying to keep track a block
I would say
counter.
I would even give her minimum 5. I think that's at least 3 in the second half.
I might agree with that as well.
She's been good. But as so often happens with the block, Desert Hills keeps the possession.
That's true.
Villanueva back into the game with 4 fouls. Corner pocket 3 won't go. Ball batted around. Miley had it. Now don't reach, Miley. You don't want to sit this one out. She's got 4. That's a storyline here in crunch time. Desert Hills leading by 6. Again, their largest lead of the night.
And with the lead, you definitely want to keep your star players on the court as long as you possibly can.
This is a stabilization possession for the Warriors. They need a basket.
Fanua in and out. And she tracks down the loose ball rebound. Lob it high to Shaylee Andrews. Heaton, jump ball tie up.
The power dribble there. Probably should have gone just straight up right from the pass instead of putting it on the floor, giving it that extra dribble.
Especially with 3 defenders all around you. There was, and in that case, I'd almost go inside-out basketball and go for the pass out. You have some great three-point shooters on this Warriors roster. Go for that kick out. Get a 3.
Down 6. 3's better than 2, and definitely.
And Desert Hill is showing that depth, and Snow Canyon has lost a player. That's Kozlowski to looks like a sprained ankle. Shoes off, ice on. It looks like she's done for the night. Shot won't go. Offensive rebound by Martinez. Over to Peterson. Peterson, no, but a rebound by Izzy Martinez. Over to Longy, and Longy is fouled by Andrews, and I believe that's Shaylee Andrews' 4th foul now.
Yeah, that was
here comes
easy
Wainia.
foul call. As Wainia is going to come in, as like you mentioned. Check it out here on the replay. Look, second chance opportunities. That's what this also comes down to. The fact that the Thunder were able to get so many second chance opportunities. And they go to the line.
Longy again. And she got it. She got 13 now by my count, Caden.
I agree. 13. That's where I'm at.
So Longy's got 13. Peterson 18. Villanueva's got 6. Morty's got 6. Ellie Heaton with 2. I've got 11 for Chesley, 10 for Fallon Randall. Shaylee Andrews was 6, and 8 for Wainia, who's back in for Shaylee. And free throws both good by Longy.
Correct.
Pressure applied. And Randall finally beats the count with 2 seconds to spare all the way in and draws the foul, and Heaton couldn't keep her in front. 8-point lead, Randall back to the line. She's been there a lot tonight.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't even know who's not in foul trouble. I mean, there have been a lot of whistles here tonight.
That's right.
This has been a very physical game.
Randall, I have 3 for 6 from the stripe. 2 Fab Freddy's free throws, and the first one is good.
It's the hometown bounce. That was a big point for the Warriors, who had given up a little bit of a run to the Thunder with all those turnovers and the Thunder making some jump shots and some inside shots. This is a big free throw as well to cut it to 6.
Randall got the second.
Still anybody's game. Plenty of time left here. Just under 6 minutes to play.
I agree. Not over by any stretch.
Both teams have seen their fair share of foul trouble, of turnovers, of, the mistakes have been there, but you've also seen some highlights as well. Fallon Randall, 13 points. Braylee Chesley with 11. You have Tess Peterson around 18. Longy with 14. So you've got some good scoring as well.
Morty wants more. Off the window. Bank open for business. She's got 7. Big bucket there to stretch it back up to an 8-point lead.
And a steal.
Now, Longy with the takeaway. Emily Longy. And blocker charge. Big collision.
You have one calling charge. You have one calling block.
It's a charge.
They're going to give him the charge.
Take another look. A deep outlet, but then Mackey has it deflected by Longy, and then she's just going to come all the way down the lane, and she's moving. A little bit, but she was square.
She's square.
She was in a legal guarding position. I just don't know if she had fully stopped to take that charge. And that's why you said one saw it one way, one saw it the other way. The toughest call in basketball to make, in my humble opinion.
Well, it gives the underdog at the moment a little bit more of a chance.
Inside Wainea, baby right hook, no good. Rebound cleared by Mustos. She'll rebound and run all the way down to the elbow. Kick out to Izzy Martinez. Now over to Morty. Heaton with it. Warriors in that zone. Andrews grabs the rebound. Desert Hills pressuring, even on a miss. Chesley straight away, looking for a three. No three available. Mackey has a good look, though, but misfires, and it's out of bounds back to Desert Hills.
Mackey's touch from the outside a little off today. She's taking a few perimeter shots and unable to connect on them. Still played a great game overall, but three-point shooting been a little cold today for everybody.
Just 2 points. Just 2 points.
Not just Mackey, but everybody's struggled from the outside tonight.
Yeah, Peterson, the only one for Desert Hills that's shooting a good percentage. She's got both the Thunder threes. Randall has the only Snow Canyon three, and Chesley has the other one. Only 4 total threes hit in this game. 2 for each team. Peterson's going to take a corner three. That's short. But Thunder grab a deep carom off the rim for an offensive rebound.
And Ezra Irving, the head coach, says, hold up. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's get a good shot.
And they have the time to slow down. And they take a timeout here. You know, it's an 8-point lead. You got plenty of space at the moment with 4 minutes left. Just try to keep that 8-point lead as much as you can.
Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. 4:12 to go. We'll be right back. Thunder lead the Warriors by 8.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
Aloha, sports fans. It's Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill. Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kahlua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice. Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee, anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
Thunder basketball here. 4:12 to go out of the timeout. And now the clock malfunction there, I think.
Yeah, I didn't see his shot clock move, so
they got to adjust the shot clock down to 25 seconds. They put it back to 4:12. They did let 1 second tick off the clock. Doesn't look like they will. 4:11 to go in regulation. Thunder leading by 8. Tying the largest lead of the game for D Hills. Heaton got a good look at a corner pocket. 3! Splash down. Why set up for 2 when you could have 3? Ellie Heaton, the net's on fire. Triple.
I believe 11 is the biggest lead we've had in this game by either team.
I think you're right. And Claire White drives, fouled, and White hit the deck pretty hard. It was on the shot, and Longy now has her 4th by my count. So Villanueva and Longy with 4, Andrews with 4 for Snow Canyon. That's your players in foul trouble in crunch time here from Weber State University. Or is that 5?
That's 5.
I missed one. They're saying that is 5. Longy is done. That is, she's going to foul with 14 points. That's big. That's right. She has been great on defense in that press.
One of the primary ball handlers as well. So It's a big blow.
But the Thunder do have depth.
Yeah.
So you've got Longy on the bench. You've got Villanueva on the bench. As the free throw hits.
First point of the game.
Claire White.
For her. And you gotta make the freebies with the clock stop. Still down by 10. This would cut it to 9. And no good. 3:45 to go. Mortensen racing ahead. Down the lane, left-hand flip shot, no. Mustos offensive rebound. Martinez back to Mustos. Kick out to Heaton. Heaton for 3, and she can't find the mark this time. And rebound, Fallon Randall.
Randall's going to slow down a little bit and pop the 3.
And she left it short.
Great offensive rebound.
And Martinez just takes it away from White. Ahead to Heaton. Heaton right-hand lay-in. Good. Ellie Heaton. Heaton's got 7, all coming in the second half.
Really another turnover, and it's a foul that will go against Martinez.
Remember when I said Martinez kind of the Energizer bunny on this team?
She brought some energy.
So with Longy fouling out, she's like, I got you, Em. I'm going to come in and do what you were doing. And that time, a little too much contact, clearly a foul.
We love some aggressive basketball, but yeah, a little too aggressive there.
One speed, full speed. That's only Martinez's second by my count, so she's not in foul trouble yet. I think that's 4 Desert Hills fouls, so no free throws. Next foul on D Hills, though, will be free throws. Nelson going to check in, and Heaton going to get a quick breather. White, Wynea, Andrews, Chesley, and Randall on the court for Coach Sue Hoskins. Warriors need a run, and it's got to start now. 3:05 to go.
And it's Chesley trying to make moves. Puts the shot contested, and instead it's going to be a foul. So, again, it's Izzy Martinez picking up another quick one.
That's right. Yeah,
I can hear the Thunder fans to our left saying, all ball, all ball. Official didn't think so. And the freshman of the foul line, she's got 11.
Thing going for the Thunder is that missed free throw and their cushion. They've got a pretty big cushion here to withstand some makes from the Warriors.
Villanueva going to check back in. We're good, Jess. 56-44. Here's the second. Chesley got it.
12 points.
Now we see the Warriors set up in the press. A little dose of the own medicine for the Thunder here. Let's see how this works out.
I like it, though. Make
I
him
do
handle
too.
the ball.
Wow.
And it goes off
turnover.
Oh, no, don't grab it.
That would have been with the Warriors.
Oh.
Had she not chased that down.
Jensen, who just checked in, the senior, I don't know if she realized it hit Mortensen's foot. Yeah. And if she just doesn't touch it there, Snow Canyon gets the possession. Now it goes back to Desert Hills. And they have an 11-point lead, trying to work a little clock. 2:45 to go. 4-seed Thunder, 5-seed Warriors. Mortensen, stop, pop. Back iron. Huge offensive rebound, though, by Nelson. Sophie Nelson goes to the corner.
Coach Irvin pulls up the double stop sign and says, slow it down.
He wants movement. No, Canyon still sitting in that 2-3. Inside, Peterson splits a double team, blocked, and it goes off of her as she's laying out of bounds. It'll be Snow Canyon ball.
Andrews again. She's been having her own personal block party tonight.
That's right. That is right indeed. She has sent back so many. We've lost count.
And we got a stoppage. It's a 30-second timeout. And thanks to all our great sponsors, and we're going to keep it right here. Again, crunch time, 11-point lead for Desert Hills. Guys, we had a feeling this one could go either way, and it's been a seesaw battle. I mean, Snow Canyon really good early in this one. Desert Hills was playing uphill that whole first half. But, you know, turnovers and that press have really cost Snow Canyon in the second half. Snow Canyon had, in the first half, 15 turnovers. They're probably close to that in the second half.
Yeah.
They're approaching that 30 mark, and that's too many when you're trying to get to the semifinals.
That's right.
It's a young team, but that pressure defense applied by the Thunder has been the difference, in my humble opinion.
Correct, 100%. It is sped up. You know, we heard it with Coach Irvin with Tara at halftime. He wanted to make the game ugly, and he has.
Warriors got to play flawless down the stretch to come back and win. They're down 11. Randall. And a bump foul on Mustos.
And if I'm Snow Canyon, I almost don't want those because it sends you to the line. And Snow Canyon, as of late, yes, they hit free throws really well in the first half. They've been splitting a lot of them here in the second half.
But only 62% on the season.
Right.
Yeah.
Randall on the higher end of that, she's 69%.
You know, but would you rather take a shot at 2 or 3 points, or would you rather take a shot at 1 or 2 points? You know what I mean?
The only advantage is the clock is stopped.
That's
The
right.
clock is your enemy right now, and Randall can't connect.
Much to Caden's kind of theory there that the most they're going to max out with on this trip is 1 point, whereas if they would have maybe gotten the ball moving around, could have gotten an open shot for a 2 or 3. I kind of
And still nothing guaranteed.
Nothing guaranteed.
You can miss a shot. You can get
That's right.
turnover. There's still other things that could happen.
That's right.
Randall, second one good. She's now 6 out of 10. And that buzzer just needs to stop. Sounds like a fire alarm.
They hold that buzzer for a good 10 seconds.
They want that sub notice.
Yeah, they want everyone to know.
We know the sub's there.
I mean, it's loud through my headset, so I got to imagine it's really loud for the fans with no headset on. Peterson in trouble. Got to get it in. She does. Here comes Mortensen. Brenly, front court. Crossover. Lay in right hand, too strong. Ball out of bounds, and it'll be Desert Hills basketball.
See, Mortensen on a streamline to the hoop the last 2 possessions, and I would rather just back it out, take the air out of the ball if I'm the Thunder.
Yeah, you got under 2 minutes to play. You lead by 10.
I don't mind it, but
you got to make
backfires when you don't make it.
Yeah,
sure,
you got to make it.
We've seen that conservative play in the shot clock come to haunt teams. There's been some comebacks here in this building already in the quarterfinals today. And Villanueva in trouble.
She lost it. She just lost a handle on it.
Out of bounds, turnover, Thunder. Still a little hope for the Warriors. 1:42 to go on the We Win injury law clock.
Found Randall comes back in after just a short break, and she needs help.
Nearly an over in the back call.
I think that stays.
Wynea caught it and went into the backcourt, but because it was an inbound play, they don't call
matter.
that.
She caught it straddling the line pretty much, so it doesn't matter. Not a backcourt violation.
1:38 to go. Randall to trigger it in. Into Mackey.
Defend without fouling if you're the Thunder. If you're the Warriors, you need a quick basket.
See what happens. Inside, Wynea. Tough handle. Quick shot. Too strong.
Luck.
Rebound, Mustos. Mortensen over to Heaton. And a good kick out there. That's what you wanted, Paulie.
That's what I wanted.
Thunder are going to work a little clock, maybe try to draw a foul. Peterson trapped, and she dribbles out of bounds.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. We were talking about how they were calling all night that if you're going to trap someone along the baseline and they fall out of bounds, they've been calling that fouls all night
and
until the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
We've seen 2 of those just say, out of bounds.
Randall to the middle, teardrop. Got it, Fallon Randall.
That's fine if you're the Thunder, and it's great for the Warriors, but that's fine if you're the Thunder. You let them run some clock.
I think you got a foul here. I don't think you can waste time.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, otherwise it's a 2-possession game. I mean, you have to foul.
Yeah,
There's too much time on the shot
clock. I think you're letting too much time expire. It's an 8-point lead. Timeout called by Desert Hills. 23 on the shot clock, 50 seconds on the game clock.
Well, and to my point again, if you don't foul here, you realistically only get 2 possessions, and you need at least 3.
Yeah.
Just
statistically, and that includes hitting some threes. You know, if not, you're looking at 4 possessions just to even tie it. So you've got to start fouling.
I want to thank some sponsors as we welcome you into the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth. Guys, 8 games today. We've been here since 8:15 this
So
morning.
much so I got alfalfa hair going on. I'm seeing in the camera there.
Yeah, fix that, buddy.
Yeah.
Your wife might be watching.
Yeah, she's asleep.
Appreciate our friends at Roney's Mac Bar, House of Jump, our great sponsors, House of Jump, City of St. George Recreation Department, Best Friends Animal Sanctuary, Kanab, Utah. They've been with us now 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Take home your new best friend. Final thoughts as we're in crunch time. 50 seconds to go. It's going to take something special for Snow Canyon, but they are fighting to the end.
It's either I think right now, first off, on the out-of-bounds play, you got to try to go for a steal first. If you don't get that steal, go foul. And then, of course, you got to hope that they're not earning it from the stripe because you've got to try to answer back somehow with some buckets on the other side.
50 seconds remaining. 23 on the shot clock. Peterson to trigger it in for the Thunder. They're in a man-to-man look here.
And they're not going to go for foul.
No foul yet. Heaton from the backside, and there Claire Watt fouls and then runs into Tess Peterson. Tess a little ginger there. And free throws coming here.
The Warriors still got 3 to give.
Oh, you're right. Thank you, Paul.
See, and that's one of the downsides to this as well is, hey, you got to start fouling quick.
I just thought with the amount of fouls we had in the third quarter, we were already maxed out in the fourth, but I wasn't looking at that.
Then they finally foul again. At this point, they're taking too much time off
Well, that's
the clock.
why I
They're going
said,
to ride this to Desert Hills win.
Before the timeout even, they let, 11 seconds off the clock, and you could have used that 11 seconds to your advantage to get to the fifth foul. And now there's the fifth foul. And 2 shots coming now for Tessa Peterson.
Most of those from Claire White specifically, so she just barely racked up a couple quick ones.
White a junior. Seniors on this team for Snow Canyon, Olson, Jensen, and Shaylee Andrews. There's only 3. Shouldn't say only, but a lower number. A lot of teams will carry 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors, depending on the class.
Yeah, every so often you get those senior-laden classes where, some seniors are happy to get in there and play 5 or 6 minutes in a night. Misses both. That's huge for the Warriors. They've got to get down. They got to score quick.
Mackey. Stop, pop, straightaway 3. Got it! Piper Mackey. Annette's on fire 3. Her first 3 of the game. She's got 5 now, and a timeout taken by the Thunder.
Their final timeout as well. Check it out here. The Holbrook Asphalt replay. Piper Mackey in transition. Stepped right into it. College 3.
Yeah, just like Reggie and Omac, her older brothers. Of course, Owen should be back from his mission in Italy in like a month or 2.
Yeah, it should be pretty quick here.
And he'll be taking his talents to Coach Judkins at Utah Tech University, who are right now tied for first in the conference.
That's right. Well, and by the time he gets back, they're going to be in the Big Sky Conference.
Yeah.
And road games right here in the Purple Palace.
That's right. This will be a away destination for Owen Mackey and the Trailblazers.
Trying to think if Owen's sophomore year Warriors played here in 2020.
No.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't think so.
56-51, 26 seconds to go. Snow Canyon led 6-2 at the end of the first quarter. It was 20-14 Warriors at the half. They led by 6. But Desert Hills has had a lead by as many as 11 in the fourth quarter, but it's down to 5. Love the fight of this Warrior team under Sue Hoskins. They build a winning culture at Snow Canyon High School. And you have to be impressed with Desert Hills and this gritty pressure defense. Coach Urban in his first year doing a great job. They got to survive 26 seconds to punch their ticket to the semis. They beat the press.
And they're trying to go for the easy foul, but it turned into a little bit more of an aggressive foul than it was meant to be.
I think she pushed the first time. They didn't call it.
She's like,
then she's like, I need the foul.
Yeah.
And
that's right.
And it looked a little worse than I think it was intended to be.
I
right there,
agree.
the foul. And then when she doesn't get it, she has to be a little more aggressive.
And also you had Claire White coming in as well at the exact same time to just say, hey, I'm also trying to foul. We're trying to get a foul. But the officials are going to talk about it.
I didn't see the intentional foul signal.
No, I
mean, clearly it's an intentional foul. But given the game and the circumstances,
yeah.
just call it a common foul and let's just move on, right? 20 seconds to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although
I
Coach
agree.
Irvin and the Thunder, I mean, they're fans. They
got another look
think
at
it
it
should
here.
be 2 shots in the ball.
The problem, I think it comes in with what Claire White did on the tail end of it, because you did have Shaylee Andrews give just like a little push. She should have gotten the foul first.
They're calling it.
Yeah.
And they're gonna give it against Shaylee Andrews, which again I think it was more maybe on Claire White coming in secondary is where the
and Shaylee's fouled out.
Contact comes through.
And I think she knew that when she gave the foul, that was her fit, but they had to stop the clock. So Fanua will check back in. Shaylee Andrews, in her senior season, will check out. Shaylee, I have her for 6 points in the game and probably at least 6 blocks.
Yeah. She maybe had more blocks than points.
Shaylee been part of one of the most successful eras of Snow Canyon basketball, and she can hold her head up high. Although that was a tough foul to commit.
And this really kind of seals it for Desert Hills.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 shots plus the ball. And Heaton, a good free throw shooter, makes the first 2 free throws. And Ellie Heaton having a nice second half.
And I agree with you. There's nothing malicious there on that foul. I think it was just
part of the game.
It wasn't called initially, and you kind of
Well,
had to
she
give
grabbed
it.
the jersey, yeah. And I think if they call that the first time, then it's a common foul.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be critical, but I really felt like that was the case.
And I feel like, again, at this point in the game, I don't see that as anything extremely malicious. Of course, they're purposely trying to foul with what the game is providing for them.
High law, Villanueva can't connect. Loose ball rebound, Fallon Randall saves it right to Villanueva. Villanueva over to Mortensen. Mortensen has it stolen. She was trying to kick it back out. Only 8 seconds to go. Mackey can't get a 3. Wainia got to shoot it up. Hook shot good, but that'll do it. Desert Hills wins 58-53.
What a comeback. I mean, this Warriors team really hung tough in the first half, but it was a totally different team when we started seeing the press, and the press started taking effect. Really won the game for the Thunder in this one. The press was just so just suffocating for the Warriors to try and navigate, and I think it was a huge reason why Ezra Irving and this Desert Hills team are advancing to the semifinals.
Yeah, I think this was a good win for the Thunder, taking down an opponent like the Snow Canyon Warriors. You know, it's a good win. It's a good win. You got to put your hat on that one and just say, hey, that's a good one. We'll take it.
Good win.
And Tess Peterson, unofficial stats, 20 points. Not a bad spot for her to be at.
Sure.
And again, the Thunder on the nightcap. 11 o'clock at night for those of you back at St. George watching this one with us. We appreciate you being here all the way through this. And, it's you know what? We still get some fun basketball all day long from 9:30 till 11 o'clock at night.
Let's put a quick bow on this one. It's been a long day. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show. Thunder moving on. They win by 5. And who's your star of the game? Is it Tess Peterson tonight, guys, for the Thunder?
Tess Peterson for sure.
Yeah.
For the Thunder. She did it all in so many different aspects. I mean, scoring, yes, as the leading scorer, but I think you got to give her some credit on the defensive side as well.
Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker play of the game. Is there any one play that stands out, guys? Brought to you by the boys that sell GE, Samsung, and more over there.
There was a corner 3 from Ellie Heaton.
Yeah.
That felt like it put the game just far enough out of reach that Snow Canyon had a little bit of a mountain to climb at that point.
It was kind of like that midway point in the fourth quarter, earlier moments, and it kind of gave them that separation that they held on to.
Put them up by about 10 or so, and just kind of gave them that separation that you mentioned, where they just rode that separation out all the way to the end.
Also a stretch in the third quarter where the Thunder forced 3 straight turnovers that they cashed in on every basket. So that was a big sequence, 6-0 run on purely press turnovers. That was a big sequence for the Thunder.
All right, one more award, and we'll see if we get Coach to join us for a couple quick comments. We'll let him put a bow on the night. And that's our Jersey Mike sub of the game, guys. I mean, a lot of nominees to talk about. Wainia off the bench with 8 for Snow Canyon. That's a great nominee. I thought, Martinez provided a spark as well in this one. And Desert Hills going to find a way to win it here tonight, 58-53. The Thunder didn't shoot it great, but they did shoot 28% from the game, in this one. 33% from the three-point line, 75% from the foul line. Warriors in the loss, 41% from the field, 30% from three, and 66% from the stripe. As this one is on ice, and now Snow Canyon will play Dixie, another region, or excuse me, Desert Hills, I apologize. Desert Hills will play Dixie in the semis on Friday. Pineview and Green Canyon on the other half of the girls' bracket.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to see 3 Region 9 of teams of the 4 that are left in the semifinals, which is quite impressive for this region, of course. And we all know how tough this region has been all season long. So we're going to see a little more Region 9 basketball as well, with one Region 11 team in Green Canyon that's going to sneak their way on in to the Region 9 party, taking on Dixie.
All right, I feel like Tara's getting dialed in here with Coach Irvin. We're going to put a bow on this one. He said at the half, he said, guys, we're going to try to use our depth, and boom, right out of the gate, the press. Here's Tara Atkin with the winning coach.
All right, Coach Ezra, what a comeback and win. Amazing game. What is tomorrow going to look like as you get ready to face Dixie, I believe, right, on Friday?
Correct. No, it's going to be a lot of rest and relaxation. We're a little banged up.
Okay.
Obviously, the style we play, they're tired.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to get up and
It was
down.
physical.
It was a physical game tonight. So proud of the way they responded. They came out. We were going to try to slow them down. Game plan, we crumpled it up at halftime, threw it away.
Yeah.
We were just going to try to stay in front of them, but again, it wasn't working for us. Again, we know who we are and what we do, and that's what we did in the second half, and we just muddied it up, made it as ugly as we possibly could. Had great performances from Emily Longy and Tess Peterson and a couple others that really stepped up. Role players stepped up. These girls want to win. They want to play hard, and they brought it in the second half.
Yeah. It was a great game. Can't wait for Friday.
It's going to be an exciting one. That's a good team at Dixie High School. We'd love to go get one back from them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to it. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Ezra Irvin there. Coach's comments brought to you by Coral Canyon Golf Course. And first year and semifinals, about 3 of the 4 girls teams into the semis out of Region 9, 2 of the 4 on the boys' side. Brackets are up on the UHSA website. They're getting updated in live time. Obviously, we're going to be talking about it. Everybody that's still alive is going to be talking about it. If you can get here, if not, KSL Sports, presented by UCCU. We will have anybody on radio in Southern Utah on the Fan Sports Network for the semis and the finals. If it's a Region 9 team, boys or girls, it'll be on the radio simulcast as well as KSL.
Yeah.
Guys, been a long day. Let's get out of here. This has been the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show. Desert Hills moving on. Shout out to Coach Hoskins, the Warriors' young team. They'll be back hungry for another run next year. 58-53 the final. Good night from Weber State. We'll see y'all Friday afternoon.